Hey guys, Ready here, and I saw Last Flag Flying. This is directed by Richard Linklater. I haven't seen too many of his movies in theaters, or any of his movies at all. The only movie I saw of his in theaters was Bad News Bears. I know I think it was probably his worst movie that he directed. Um, I remember seeing a trailer for School of Rock when I saw Dickie Roberts, I believe, or what's Dickie Roberts or something else. Either way, I remember seeing a trailer for School of Rock back in like 2003, and didn't see that in theaters. But I've seen the movie like 20 times. I love School of Rock. But I haven't really seen anything else besides those movies. I don't know. I want to see more Richard Linklater movies besides his like before midnight movies. I want to see like Dazed and Confused, that movie that came out last year. That's kind of like Dazed and Confused, but in the '80s. Anyway, so yeah, Last Flag Standing is Richard Linklater's newest movie. Oh, he also did Boyhood. His newest movie. It stars Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston, and Lawrence Fishburne, and they pretty much play like ex-Marines from the Vietnam War, and they've all moved on with their lives. Like Bryan Cranston owns a bar. Lawrence Fishburne has become like a pastor, and I don't really know too much about Steve Carell's character. We meet, like, the movie opens up with Bryan Cranston's bar. We're at Bryan Cranston's bar, and then Steve Carell walks in there, and he's like, "Do you recognize him?" And Bryan Cranston goes up like, "Holy shit, you're Doc!" And he's like, "No one has ever called me that in a long time." By the way, I have not seen any promotional materials for this movie. The only thing I saw was like the poster. It's like, "Oh, Steve Carell, Bryan Cranston, Lawrence Fishburne. I want to see this movie." And so yeah, I saw it. So yeah, I had never saw a trailer. Did not see a TV spot. Only thing I saw was a poster, and so I kind of went into this movie blindly. But yeah, so Steve Carell has a wife and a son, both who have died. His wife died of breast cancer, and his son died the war in Baghdad. I think it was Baghdad. And so he tries to reunite with Bryan Cranston and Lawrence Fishburne's character to come with him to his son's funeral and help him bury his son, because he doesn't want his son to be buried in whatever the military wants him to be buried in. And so yeah, and Steve Carell's character is kind of like depressed throughout the entire movie until like the middle of it. And there's this one scene of the characters on a train, and it's like a great character building moment. They're all talking and laughing. It's a really good scene. Like, I'm not gonna spoil this scene just in case you guys haven't seen the trailer, or it was in a trailer. I don't know if it was in a trailer or not, but it was my favorite scene in the movie. It was a hilarious scene. But yeah, this was a really good movie. I'm gonna give Last Flag Flying 4 stars out of 5. Definitely a really good movie. It surprised me. I'm going to see Lady Bird later today, and perhaps maybe Murder on the Orient Express. Yeah, I don't have Disaster Artist playing anywhere near me, which sucks. But I will be seeing Disaster Artists next, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Or not next, but this upcoming Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be seeing Disaster Artists along with Star Wars Last Jedi. So, have you guys seen Last Flag Standing? If you have not, I suggest you've seen it. If you have, comment below, let me know what you thought. Yeah. Now I'm going to start doing channel plugging. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to give that away.